Deora Trots, the CEO of Deera's Baked Goods, has been murdered. A priceless artifact has been stolen. 3 of Deora's friends, Dom, Colt, and Sheldon, make a pact to find her killer. This is Skritches, a story of crime, comedy, and drama.
Last time on Skritches, Sheldon puts off the bribe from Ramelon, and then Ramelon puts Sheldon on the trail of Casey Booth, a cleaner who was supposed to clean up the Deora's office the night she was murdered. We cut over to Dom finishing the conversation with Nevermore, which pushes Dom to call the crew and head to New York City to look for his brother Rip. The crew takes in a bit of New York City before heading to Chop Shop, a chop shop of the Brennans run by Riggs Halves. They do a bit of recon, find out that a private eye is taking pictures of Kate Ashton, a socialite who's taken up with Riggs Halves. They also discover the Brennans are running drugs in the cars they're chopping up, putting back together and reselling. At that point, they decide to send Dom in pretending to be his brother Rip, saying that Big Billy Brennan sent him to see Riggs. It actually works, and Dom gets up to Riggs. Kate Ashton is there, and then through some distractions, Riggs ends up going across the street to his restaurant office. Dom learns that Kate is into Rip and not being very faithful to Riggs. Also, Dom learns Rip is planning on taking Riggs' job. Dom's deception, though, with Kate falters a bit as he keeps talking about himself, and he jumps out the window. Across the way at the same time, Colt causes distraction by getting thrown through a plate glass window, and Sheldon confronts Riggs, ends up biting his nose off in a animalistic fury, because he is a snapping turtle after all, and gets some ledgers to look over from Riggs. The tiny bear named Steen that threw Colt through the window is knocked out by Dom with one punch, and then our 3 investigators walk away while many people are stunned by what's happened. We end with the trio at the Wagdorf Park Storia, and Sheldon understanding the schemes to move drugs by the Brennans and how it would impact the zoo leagues. Now they have leverage. Now let's pick up with the action the following day.
We open as the 3 of you are standing outside of White Main Tower. It is a skyscraper in front of you. The building is whitewashed, it's gleaming in the sunlight that is now coming up over the horizon of other buildings as the sun cascades slowly down the side of the building and finally touches the 3 of you, illuminating you, looking probably fairly well rested and cleaned up from your previous day's activities after a really pleasant night at the Waldog Park Storia. There are people around. It's New York City. The streets are crowded. Cars and horses and carriages and all sorts of things are on the roads, moving around. There's traffic jams. People are yelling at each other. Very rude.
So, Dob, this is where your brother lives, huh?
Seems like it.
I know you said you wanted backup, but I don't feel good about yesterday. You might have, keep some space and, I'll keep an eye on you from around the corner. How's that sound?
Well, I mean, that's kind of what I was thinking. Maybe, you two could, hang out in the lobby, and if I need help, I'll make my way down.
Make your appearance known.
Yeah.
What do you think, Colt?
I think that's a great idea.
Let's be inconspicuous.
Dom looks up and says, I don't think I'll be going through the window this time, though.
As you two are being inconspicuous, a very nice car pulls up. Out of the car steps Kate Ashton, the flamingo, from the Ashton family. She doesn't notice the 3 of you, and she walks into the building.
Well, there's a complication.
My goodness, her legs go all the way up.
All right, boys, let's try to keep our head on a swivel. I think Dom's right. This did just get complicated.
Dom's head is bolted in one singular direction, it seems.
What does anybody do?
Sheldon walks over to the curbside and snatches a newspaper off of the front of it and flips over to the stocks section and walks into the lobby and sits down on one of the nice big fluffy couches and kind of fluffs the paper up over a bunch and then is like peering over it.
Jayson, what stock is up like a lot on the NASDAQ?
NVIDIA.
What does NVIDIA stand for, Doc?
Nocturnal insect vibrating
Domicile,
yeah. Interior
associates.
There we go. Cool. Love it. All right. That is the stock that is doing really well on the NASDAQ right now.
Oh, wow. NVIDIA's really going places.
What are you doing, Colt, as he's reading a paper?
I'm walking around inconspicuously whistling.
Okay. And Dom, what are you doing?
The car that pulled up, how big is it?
It is a good size car. You could probably fit inside it moderately comfortably. Maybe a little tight, but not too terribly uncomfortable in there.
I was just checking to see. I'm gonna walk around it, but I'm actually gonna just kind of take a look at the driver. Oh, the driver, I imagine, probably got out, didn't he?
He got out, opened the door for Miss Ashton, and then got back into the car.
What did he look like? What's his...
He is a penguin.
Okay.
But he is the biggest penguin you've ever seen.
Yeah, this like jacked penguin.
He is a jacked penguin.
Already wearing a tuxedo.
I have a feeling I don't need to, but I was gonna kind of thinking of using my like eye for danger to see if he was maybe a potential problem. But I feel like you say jacked penguin, and I figured that one out.
Give me your eye for danger roll anyway.
Okay.
I'm going to roll against his perception, which is intellect. He's going to be looking around. He is he gets an extra die too. I rolled like trash. I rolled a 4.
I got a 9.
Nice. You critted. He does not notice you. He is obviously dangerous and some sort of bodyguard, but he does not see you at all.
Okay.
In fact, to the point where if you wanted to, you could walk right up to him and get right in his face without him even noticing you got there.
I think just him not noticing me at all is just as good. I'm going to head into the lobby, head to the elevator.
All right, you do. You slide into the lobby. You go up to the elevator. The elevator operator looks at you. Mr. Hippopotamus?
Yes, sir.
Do you say it in your down voice or you say it in your rip voice?
Oh, I say it in my down voice.
Oh, okay. Your throat okay?
No. It hurts a lot.
Miss Ashton just went up. I thought you were already upstairs.
Well, you got to go up before. You know what? I don't want to finish that one. I was out for a jog.
Give me some sort of deception check.
Oh, boy.
This guy gets paid pretty well to make sure that people don't get on this elevator that aren't supposed to be on it.
I'm going to try to intimidate him a little bit.
Cool. Tell me how you intimidate him.
I'm basically doing the thing of like, you work for me, kind of giving that look of like, how dare you question me?
Sure. Why don't you give me that roll first?
Okay.
Because this will give you an advantage potentially. Yeah. The difficulty is a 7.
Okay. I have a D12. That means is a D12 plus 1, right? With advantage?
You don't have advantage.
Oh, I don't have an advantage.
Not right now. This will give you advantage on the next roll.
Oh, okay. 6.
Okay. You did not succeed on that. Now you can roll to see if you can keep up the deception.
Okay.
You have to beat a 10 though, because I rolled a 10.
That is another 6.
He looks at your knuckles. He sees they're all scarred up. You're not Rip.
He does not get through that sentence.
You're just going to slug this guy?
No, I'm actually going to basically, he, like, you're not, and then I put my hand over his mouth and move into the elevator and close the door.
All right, give me a physical roll, not to move him, but to do it quickly and quietly that nobody else knows. Like, there's people down here, right? Like, this is a lobby of a building in New York City.
That was a real bad idea.
The difficulty is still a 7.
Oh boy, like whinnying or something. Like,
I was gonna say it's time to start a distraction.
Yeah, we're supposed to.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
If they're going to distract for you,
if
they're going to distract you, they can roll first to see if they give you advantage.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll start like whinnying and like bucking for a second by a minute. Just like, oh god.
Cool. If you're going to try to create a distractible asset for them doing that, you can go ahead and roll presence.
Yeah. Okay.
The difficulty is a 5. Regardless of what you do, you're getting thrown out of here.
Okay.
Whether you pull this off or not.
Okay.
Go ahead, roll.
5.
Cool. You managed to pull a distraction off. You can roll with an advantage, which gives you a step up on your die.
The spider.
That is a 12.
Nice. That's a crit. You critted.
Hell yeah.
What advantage do you think you would get out of this from putting him in the elevator?
I think that I know how to use the elevator.
Sure. I'm all about that. You know how to use it's got one of those cranks on it and like a button and whatnot. A couple of people that were sitting in plain clothes, they get up as you start bucking, they walk over, they grab you, they drag you right outside and throw you on the curb.
Don't forget the spider. There's a spider.
You're still in the lobby.
Yes, I'm still sitting there. I would like to scan the room for anybody, because those guys were plain clothes that threw Colt out, to take a look and see if there's any more like guards or any more people who like raise their eyebrows who seems like they could be part of the staffing here.
Just the desk clerk.
That's it?
Yeah, there's the desk clerk, those two guys that just came off of, like, one was standing by a plant, the other one was drinking a cup of coffee. There's like a bar down here too, right? Like a little restaurant. He came out of there and grabbed Colt with this other guy, and they just chucked him out. One of them was a tiger. One of them was a giraffe. They're pretty burly looking guys.
Okay.
You know, you hire muscle to do muscle jobs.
Right. I was trying to suss out if there were any more of the Brennans that are kind of like, lurking around here as protection, but I think that's what you just answered.
Yeah, I mean, there are people that obviously work in this place, the desk clerk, whoever's working in the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
But those are the two guys that are the thugs.
Hmm.
And they weren't bears. I mean, the Brennans employ all types. So.
Yeah, yeah.
They employed both Rip and Dom, so, you know.
I'll think on what I want to do.
Sure thing. That's fine. You are in the elevator. You go up to the 14th floor.
I'm gonna say to this guy, and this is definitely me. Hey man, you're gonna stay quiet about this. We're not gonna have any problem. Understood? You can nod.
Give me a perception check of some sort of notice check.
I have eye for danger.
Yeah, that'll work. You'll need it. If you have eye for danger as a specialization, you get to roll that die twice.
Ooh.
Is versus his stealth, which is not as good as his notice.
Well, the second one was 2. The first one was a 9.
Oh, that's good because I got a 5. So you succeed. He is pulling a gun out of his jacket.
I grab his wrist and squeeze.
Yeah, you do, and he drops the gun.
I said you can nod.
He looks angrily at you and then nods.
Yeah, I don't think we're clear. I'm gonna headbutt him.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to roll. You just knock him right the out.
God damn it! I'm still watching Jack Reacher.
Yeah, right.
Headbutts.
Yeah, he was a cat.
Yeah.
You just headbutt this cat guy, and he goes cross-eyed and then falls to the ground. There's a little bit of blood coming off of his forehead.
You just lost one of your 9 lives.
All right, to be real about what has happened here, the elevator operator is unconscious in the elevator that's supposed to be going up and down the building.
Yeah.
In a building that's fairly well secured.
How many elevators does it have?
Oh, there's 2.
Okay.
You tell me if this is metagaming or retconning, or if this is. I feel like Sheldon would be pretty because Sheldon's rattled from the day before.
Sure.
Right? Went buck wild. Doesn't know if he wants to be part of this. He was already like fish out of water kind of a thing, and now he feels like he got in too deep. But then he just saw the scuffle happen with Colt getting thrown out because he was trying to watch. So I think Sheldon's getting a little anxious, and he's going to run up to the elevator and wait for it to come back down.
Okay.
Sheldon's going to patiently look around and kind of
Yeah, Sheldon, you've been in buildings like this before, in places like this, even in Hayburn, because there's very nice buildings and very nice properties in Hayburn too. The desk clerk is for calling on people. The elevator operator is often a kind of gatekeeper to getting people up and down into buildings, right? So if you don't have an invitation or things like that, the elevator operator will keep you from getting on the elevator. Now, you are standing in front of an elevator are you standing in front of the one that's still operating or the one that's not, that he was in? The
one that he was in.
Yeah, you're just standing there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We will get back to you because at some point somebody will notice you standing there.
Sure.
I wouldn't think that would be metagaming. I thought you were gonna pull out an out of order sign or something like that.
I don't think it's metagaming. I think it's perfectly fine.
I tried to justify it pretty hard. Essentially, the metagaming was be I know that shit went down, so I'm gonna be there when the thing opens and the body shows up. Yeah, I was hoping for a sequence where I could put on the cat's clothes and pretend I'm an elevator worker. That's what I was really wagering for.
Well, the thing is, the elevator will not come back downstairs automatically. It needs the operator to get it to come back downstairs. Yeah, it's just going to sit on the 14th floor until somebody takes it back downstairs.
Kevin, as a player, is unused to analog elevators.
I know, right? Chris, as a player, is unused to adjudicate. Chris, as a game master, is unused to adjudicating analog elevators. Yeah. But it's a real thing, and I'm now I have to think about these things.
Yeah, no, you're dead on.
You were up on the 14th floor.
I got an unconscious cat here.
You do.
I'm going to kind of rifle through him. Does he have a pen and a piece of paper on him?
He does. It's a notepad and a pen.
Great. I'm going to write out of order on the pad.
Okay.
And then close the door and put the paper, shove the paper in the elevator.
What do you do with the, you just leave it there?
Yeah, I just kind of
sure.
Try to fix it so it'll stay, but I'm just leaving the elevator operator in there. These aren't cage elevators. They have doors, right?
They is a cage with a door, right? It's a cage and then the door closes on the outside of it.
Okay.
It's really fancy. Very nice for this period of time.
So yeah, I'll make sure the door's closed, put the sign there. I'm keeping the pen.
Okay. There are only 8 doors on this floor in this hallway. It is a box, kind of goes around.
Did I know what his apartment number is?
No.
I was doing pretty well with his voice before. I wonder if I could pull that off. I'm going to walk to the door that is looking out over the best view.
The one that you would guess looks over the best view?
Yes. I'm happy to make a roll.
I need you to give me some sort of check for hearing something.
Ooh.
What do you got?
Intellect is probably my best.
Yes, probably.
6.
The difficulty was 5. You hear Kate Ashton and your brother talking behind one of the doors. And you hear, "What do you mean I wasn't down there last night?" Your brother's voice pierces a little bit better than hers does.
Yeah, no, we all kind of have booming voices.
What do you mean he looked like me? He have scars on his knuckles?
I'm kicking in the door.
Yeah, you just do that.
Great. And I look him right in the eye and say, "You goddamn right he did.
Dom, what the fuck are you doing here?
What the fuck are you doing here?
Making a lot of money. Why?
Because I got one question for you.
Okay.
Did you kill my twin brother? Did you kill my twin brother?"
His face is just full of shock. He doesn't understand how you could ask him that question. That's the look that he gives you. What are you talking about? Why would I kill Hap?
I don't know, but I don't know why you'd lie to the family about what you're doing.
Because I'm a criminal.
Why are you a bum?
A bum?
Why are you a crook?
He looks down at his charcoal suit with the pinstripes and he looks at you. Last time I checked, I was the one that was getting you work for the Brennans without you knowing about it. When you needed it. Because you were broke.
I was broke because our ma was sick.
And I was sending money for medicine too.
Oh, that's pretty nice, actually. But still.
So you break down my door? You hit on my girl? What the hell's wrong with you? Sheldon, you're standing down at the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
One of those thugs, the giraffe, walks over to you. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Well, I was waiting for the elevator to come back down because we're supposed to be fixing this elevator. And then you nice folks go out and kicked out the best elevator mechanic in all of New York City.
Well, that elevator mechanic, he was making a lot of ruckus, making the people uncomfortable.
I'm sorry that you guys can't keep spiders out of your hotel, but if anybody's going to fix this elevator, it's going to be the guy that you threw out.
He gets over the top of you. You giving me lip there, little guy?
Well, yeah, I apologize for ending my tone, but I'm here to do a job, and, I can't do the job.
Did you go talk to the desk clerk?
Well, we talked to the desk clerk. We're supposed to be fixing the elevator. You throw the guy out. I mean, what do you want me to do here?
I don't think you talked to the desk clerk, because the desk clerk told me to come over here and talk to you because he said he didn't know who the fuck you were.
Well, should, because I just talked to him, and...
Well, let's go talk to him again, then.
Sure, sounds great.
He walks over to the desk clerk.
Sheldon takes off.
I'm just watching through the window, and then I just realize it's a window, and I like back up a little bit.
I was like so proud of that like fucking line of logic,
awesome.
and then you're like, no and. I'm like,
Okay.
That's good.
I like the, fine, let's do it.
Classic. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Triple down.
this is exactly what I would do as a child. Yeah, let's go find out if I broke that window.
For a half a second, I thought you were going to try to bullshit the desk clerk into saying that you already talked to him. Then I'm like, well, that's a difficulty roll of 7. So ahead.
Oh, I figured it was going to be way higher than that.
I can't. The highest difficulty in the game for just standard is 7. I could have had him roll.
Oh, interesting.
I might have had him roll with a bonus. I mean, it would have been a D12 plus 1.
I think Sheldon is like shell shocked enough that he would just bolt. You know.
Yeah. You just run out. He just lets you run out. He's not going to try to stop you.
He's all slow as a turtle.
Yeah, exactly.
Just his shell gets stuck in the door frame for a second there.
Hold on a sec. If you just
Look at the turtle. He can't get out the door.
forget you. I grab Colt and I go, think we're going to have to find another way in.
All right. Looks like there's a fire escape ladder up there.
I'm going to roll a die to see if somebody notices you.
It's probably good.
The car that Kate Ashton was in, the penguin gets out of it, points at you, the both of you. Hey, weren't you two over at the chop shop yesterday?
Oh, do you want an autograph, sir?
Didn't you get thrown out that picture glass window?
Yeah, you can have an autograph. It's fine. Come here. I get it. I've been there before. Happens all the time. What's your name, sir?
Who the fuck are
There's
you?
a big star right here.
Yeah,
I get that
yeah.
you want an autograph. You don't have to be bashful
The
about it.
amazing Colt.
Yeah,
In all the
but-
westerns.
I mean, he's the most famous stuntman you ever met, but who are we telling? You already know that. You're asking for an autograph.
Give me a presence roll. The difficulty is 7. If you succeed, he's a fan of yours.
I'm going to use my presence as the lowest score. I'm going to use my southern charm.
Okay, you get to roll
Hell yeah.
both dice.
So 2d8.
Yeah, and if you get a 7, he's a huge fan of yours and he wants your
Is
autograph.
there any way I can help by reading people?
It's 8.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
No, is there any way I can help?
I don't know that you could,
That's all right.
because the fictional reality shifted based on what the role was. So, like, because he succeeded, he's a fan of his.
He's like a legitimate fan.
Yeah.
We didn't convince him.
Yeah, you didn't have to convince him.
So what's your favorite movie, son?
Oh, wait a minute. Are you Colt?
That's it. You got it.
Colt, the horse with no name?
Yeah, that's right.
Which is weird because you put that in all the movie. You put that in all the credits.
I don't really want to talk about it. I mean, it's a confusing subject.
Oh man, can I get your autograph?
It's-
Maybe can I get your last name?
That's
You can just write it down. You have to say it. It'd be real. I'd be real
No.
appreciative of it.
all right.
Mr. Colt doesn't reveal those kind of things.
Wait a minute, Mr. Colt. Is his name Colt?
Please, let's not press this any further. Colt, could you give him a hoof print and we'll send this lucky fan on his way?
What's your name, son?
My name's Stevie.
All right, Stevie.
Stevie Tux.
Stevie Tux. You're the heart of the West.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Colt.
You're the real hero.
He like looks. He's just like staring at it as he goes back to his car.
Now get out of here, you whippersnapper. Little scamp.
All right, listen. There was a lot of weird evidence going on, and you disappeared after Hap was killed, and I guess I kind of got in my head that maybe, I don't know, but same time, like we all thought you were, off at some fancy school and doing some fancy business stuff.
Dude, how'd you get it in your head that I killed Hap? It's been years.
This hack I was talking to, he Nevermore. He told me, you disappeared after Hap died, and that was the end of the Horns killer. And I figured, I don't know. The question had never come up before, but then he told me about the crook stuff.
Okay.
Bartholomew, where did that come from? I mean, you said you were in for a lot of money, but, what about this school you went to?
I went to school for a little while. It was good. I learned a bunch of stuff, but then I realized that we needed to make money quick for Mom's medicines.
That's. I mean, we could have taken care of that. You could have gone to that school. You could have graduated. You could have gotten a real job. You could have been anything.
Tom, I'm rolling in it. He pulls out a wad of cash. I'm good at this.
I slap it out of his hands.
He looks at it, and he looks at you.
It don't mean nothing.
The pot calling the kettle black, man.
Yeah, you know what? Here's the thing.
Last time I checked, you took bribes. You could have been a contender. You could have won the belt. Why did you give it up?
I didn't take no dive.
Yeah, but you took a lot of money. What makes you any better than me? At least I'm still making it. Why do you think Skip's got a chance to go to a good school? Me.
Nothing makes me better than you. But I thought you were better than me.
I am better than you.
Yeah? You're no good scumbag just like me.
At least I got cash.
Yeah?
And at least I got power. And at least I got respect.
Well, I hope all those things look great from the bottom of the barrel.
Where you're already at?
Buddy, where you're about to go.
Kate, there's a click. And you see she's got a gun pointed at you. I think you should leave now, Dominic.
Hey, Kate. Sorry about last night. That's not gonna do it. You fired something like that before? I'm gonna try to assess whether she has.
Yes, she has.
Okay.
She seems very competent.
She's like solid. Like, oh,
Yeah,
crap.
she's got like a good stance. Like
Yeah.
you've seen people shoot guns before. She's like, oh shit, she's been practicing.
What's nearby that I could throw to disarm her?
Nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, if you do it, she's going to shoot you.
How close is Rip?
I mean, he's close enough. If you wanted to grab him, you could, but you might get shot.
But it could lead to one of those scenes where you guys switch clothings and it's like, which one's Rip? Which one's...
No, he's wearing a black pinstripe suit. You're
Yeah,
wearing
so
your
switch
like
clothes.
wife beater and shit. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, cartoonish scuffle.
Yeah,
There's
it's
some dust
Probably,
in the air.
probably not going to happen.
They pop out. Each one's wearing half of the other's clothing.
I love you. No, I love you.
I'm gonna say tank top.
thought-
Oh, take
Well,
that.
while that's going on, Rip puts his hand up. Kate, it's my brother. Don't shoot him. I was just going to shoot him a little. He did make me think he was you. It's kind of a douchebag move, by the way.
Yeah, well, I do a lot of douchebag shit. Turns out it runs in the family.
Yeah, sure. I mean, are we going to
You know
get past
Pop was
this or what?
crooked?
Yeah, of course he was.
Ah, jeez.
He worked for the Brennans. How do you think I got hooked up with him?
I thought he played baseball.
He did when he was younger. But He was
Yeah.
shit at it.
Oh, so wait, we got
I thought you were hooked up with Deora Trots, and we're getting out of this shit, though.
a shit baseball player, a shit student, and a shit boxer.
I mean, you're not a shit boxer, and I'm pretty fucking smart.
Yeah.
I think maybe you should just stop being so angry. Besides, I thought you were getting out of this business. Weren't you hooked up with Deora Trots?
She's dead.
From what?
She came down with this weird case of a couple of horns sticking out of her eyes.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
God damn it. He kind of walks away.
So you weren't nowhere out that way, were you?
No. When did it happen?
2 days ago.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He pulls out a bottle of bourbon, pours a few glasses. He comes back over to you, hands you one. They're hippopotamus-sized glasses.
Yeah. Yeah, I just throw it back.
I wonder if that's a play.
A play?
Yeah.
I don't think there was no theater, nothing.
No. The Zulies.
The Zulies and the Brennans, wait, play. What do you mean?
I mean, maybe they had her killed.
You think the Zulies might have had Deora Trots killed?
Yeah, why not? It makes sense. You don't really know what's going on, do you?
I mean, kind of perpetually, I don't know what's going on, no.
Look, so the Zulies, they move all the drugs, right? And I've been trying to inch in on their whole operation. I came up with the scheme to use chop shops because we have a lot of chop shops in the Brennans to hollow them out and move drugs all over the country.
Yeah. Yeah, I caught that.
All right. Well, the Zulies, they were running their operation through some company called Cow Patties. Is one of the ways that they move their drugs all over the country.
No shit.
Yeah. Although Pork Chop McCutlet, he's the guy that runs the Zuli family. I don't know that he was super into getting rid of Deora. I thought he was trying to like double deal with both sides of it. So I'm not sure why they would have killed her, but I mean, if they made some sort of deal or got a big payoff from Cow Patties, from Krista Bovine.
Why the horns thing?
I don't know. Have to ask them.
Son of a bitch.
I don't even know if it's true. I could be wrong, but it seems like that is a potential possibility for why she'd be dead.
I mean, it fits.
I mean, I always look at the money, right?
I guess you do, don't you? Well, I look at Kate. That ain't all you look at.
I mean, what's wrong with having a little bit of fun if you got the money and the power to go with it? And then Kate steps over and puts her head on his shoulder.
Yeah. That's some good info, actually. So I guess maybe this trip might have been worth it anyways. Fortunately, I did have to see my crumb of an older brother.
Look, you want to hate me? That's fine. I'll make sure Skip gets whatever she needs, though. And if you need anything, you could just ask. You're still my brother.
Yeah. Family first. That's what Ma always used to say.
If you want, I could probably take care of some of that stuff with the Boxing Federation for you. Although you look a little bit out of shape, bud.
My deal, buddy. It's all on my head. All right. I got a couple of mugs waiting for me. I guess we're going to head back to Hayburn. See if we can put the rest of this together, because I'm going to find that guy Horns, and I'm going to twist his head off.
Their conversation took a while. Like poured some liquor. There was a bit of chatting. At some point, there's a commotion inside because somebody figured out the elevator operator got the shit kicked out of him and found the elevator operator. So a couple other cars show up and a couple of bears get out with some other thugs and they come into the building.
I think we might want to try to find an escape plan for Dom.
This looks bad. You're right.
I'm gonna like search the perimeter of the building and see if there's any like, if you said fire escapes or like
look up and look around for fire escapes.
There's
some, like,
there is a
back
fire
entrance.
escape. There's also like a couple of stairwells in the building too.
Oh, all right.
What do you say we get some cardio in and bust our buddy out?
I'm ready. Let's go. Giddy up.
Yeah, Sheldon is gonna start like sprinting up the stairs.
Cool. There's a cut, like a split screen cut here of these bears getting in the elevator and being like, "Oh, up on the 14th floor, this hippo that looked like ripped, like headbutted me. It was bad." And they all get in the elevator and they're going up as you guys are like running up the stairs as the elevator is do. And you guys are do. Why does somebody both give me physique rolls? The difficulties of 5.
Can I use run forever?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
The skill I have.
Yes,
Run
yes,
him into
run
the ground.
forever.
No.
8.
Hey, you managed to get up there. At some point, Sheldon, tell me what happens that makes you not get all the way to the top.
It's like, he's bounding up like 3 steps at a time in between the thing, and like I try to go to 2 and like immediately trip like at the 2nd floor.
Do you fall on your back?
It goes shell down, and then I slide back down the staircase, and I try to run up, trip again, slide down the staircase. Colt, go save Dom.
I'll see you at the bottom.
I'll cover the floor. I run back into the lobby.
Colt, you get to the top with plenty of time to spare. You see that a door has been kicked in.
Okay, I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna run over to the elevator, and the cage is closed. I'm gonna try to like jam. I'm gonna
The
look around for
door is
something
closed too, because it's a
okay.
door and then a cage on the inside.
Oh, it's the cage is on the inside.
Is the sign still there?
Is there anything?
Yeah, the sign's still there.
I'm gonna mule kick the controls from the outside.
Okay.
Just look away from him.
Give me a physique roll. The difficulty is a 7 to see if you break the controls. If you break the controls for the elevator, or just break them here, so like it still comes up and opens, but you can't call it anymore.
4. Okay.
Cool. You kick it. Yeah, I broke it.
All right, done. And I run towards that open door.
You run over there and you see 2 hippos. One of them's thinner than the other one. It's definitely Dom and Rip. And then standing near with them is Kate Ashton, who's got a gun in her hand, but it's like down. And they don't seem to be like fighting or anything. They're just talking. They both have giant glasses of liquor in their hands.
I run in. I'm like, legs. Dom, we gotta go.
Who the hell's this?
Yeah, we gotta go.
Okay.
Hey, it was good seeing you, bro.
Dom, we gotta go. There's a bunch of boys coming up the elevator. They're all harder than woodpecker lips.
Wow. Oh, that's pretty hard.
They're probably my boys.
Yeah.
Well, you guys go ahead and I'll just make sure. I'll give you some time so that it doesn't seem weird.
Yeah, I guess I gotta ask you for one more favor. That's it. That's the one. I mean, the one you're gonna do, but that's it. No more favors after that.
Maybe I'll see you around.
Yeah.
Maybe next time you can be not such a dick.
Wow. I mean, I came all this way to listen.
You came all this way to say fuck you.
I leave.
Dom, being nice is free. That's an easy favor.
I don't need
As you're leaving, you hear Kay's like, your brother's kind of an asshole, isn't he?
But he's a good kisser.
You guys make it down to the bottom of the stairs, and there's Sheldon on the back of his shell still, like,
Just pick him up.
because you kept sliding down the thing, which chipped off some of the plaster on your shell. On the bright side, it's like reknitted itself pretty well.
There we go. No sandpaper like staircase over and over again.
No, help him up, flip him up.
Yeah. We'll just carry it.
That was not at all what you all expected out of that situation, huh?
Not
I expect to be confronting a killer.
Okay.
Wait, who am I talking to? Why am I a character?
Because I do it all the time. I just keep talking in character.
I almost feel like we could cut away to arriving back in
Yeah,
Hayburn.
we're going to arrive. We'll just come right back into being back in Hayburn. I'm just curious as to where you're going in Hayburn.
I'm going to let these guys know about the whole the meat people.
Oh,
Zuli's,
yeah. The Zuli's and the
cow pies?
pies.
It's a baked good place like Deora's Deer
Yeah,
Streets.
well, you
Patties,
mentioned
yeah.
that before. It was her
Competitor.
competitor.
Yeah.
Okay. Cow patty.
But they're
Wow,
trying
it's
to
almost
buy
like
her.
it all comes right back to where it actually
What?
started.
Is that intentional?
Yes.
The path that we should have went on from the beginning.
Yeah.
Where would you like to go? What would you like to do? We have some open things. There's this stuff with there's the stuff with the Zuli family, which may have killed Deora Trots. They could have been behind it. There is the stuff with Casey Booth about the Malachite human that's still out there, tracking her down.
Oh, yeah.
There is the stuff with the white mates too, figuring out who Colt's mom is. We don't know the answer to that question either.
Sheldon feels like, well, I don't know. I guess he was tied in with Deora, so I was going to say that he feels like he hasn't been doing his job by tracking down the Malachite human.
He hasn't.
But I also feel like he doesn't care. He's more concerned with Deora's bit. So
That's true.
I don't even think the Malachite human enters his mind still.
I think, though, if we find the Malachite human, we might find more clues to who killed her.
It's true.
Yeah. And then this is a conversation we can have during that 200-mile drive.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I forgot I'm supposed to be looking for that. Oh, God.
Isn't that your job?
Ugh. My employer might have been trying to reach me. I'm not going to look at any of those mails or messages. What do you boys say we track down Casey Booth, see what she knows about it?
Yeah, I'm kind of fresh out of Leeds myself.
Let's pull that string, son.
Is Casey Booth still working as a cleaner?
Would you like to go and try to track her down?
Yeah. That is what I'm doing, is trying to find where Casey Booth is.
You make your way to Dearest Goods, and you start asking around about Casey Booth. Eventually, that word gets to Lauren King, and she calls you up to her office to talk with you. She's interested in speaking with you, Sheldon.
Sheldon will tell the guys to come with and ask that the three of us go up to the office.
That's not a problem. So the three of you enter Lauren King's office. It's a nice office, nothing too ostentatious or anything like that. She's the personal assistant to Deora Trots. Sheldon, it's so good to see you. Have you found anything out about the Malachite human? Or I heard that your friends, the three of you, have been looking into Deora's murder too.
Yes, Lauren, that's correct. We're trying to follow up on all the leads possible. It's a kind of a holistic investigative approach, really just trying to attack this thing from all angles. And, unfortunately, I'm not at liberty to disclose any of the information that we've gathered so far. I'm sure you understand.
Yes, and you are looking for Mrs. Booth?
That is correct.
Here, let me see if I can't help. She slides over a piece of paper. This is her last known address.
Very good. Is she still employed here?
She is, but she hasn't been to work in a few days.
Is that a suspicious occurrence, or was she off?
No, it's a very suspicious occurrence. She should have been here yesterday and the day before.
Ah, very good. Thank you, Lauren. We'll take a look at it. Did you report her disappearance to any of the local authorities?
I have.
And no word from them yet?
No.
Interesting. Well, you got the three best non-cops on the job now. Take care, miss.
You can all make your way over to Casey's apartment if you want to.
Go do a little wellness check.
It's in Chihuahua Town.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
What's the bit with Chihuahua Town besides tacos everywhere?
Yeah.
This place is mostly populated by dog folk.
A gruff clientele.
The three of you find yourself on a street in Chihuahua Town. It is a neighborhood. There are houses. There's not a lot of grass. There's like a sidewalk. Houses are pretty close together. It's just off of a main road. You came around the corner. There was a place called the Butt Sniffer. It looked like some sort of bar.
I don't like the look of that place.
There was a couple of guys sitting outside on the patio. They look at you from the corner as you're getting out of your car and making your way up to Casey's home.
I'll look at them nod, gentlemen.
From down the street, they just give you the up nod.
Ugh, nothing scarier than an up nod.
I prefer the down nod, I was going to say.
One of them is a German Shepherd. One of them is some sort of bulldog.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Get out of here with that bullshit.
Does the bulldog say bullshit?
Yeah.
All right, let's go get her butt sniffed.
Nice.
No, we're going to her place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's weird that you went there, though.
I mean, I just was a little thirsty, but
I guess we could sniff our butts anywhere. It doesn't have to be at a bar.
you make a great point.
I don't know about this conversation. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Back on the case.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
All right, no drinks.
Also, I feel like your shell would get in the way of that whole process.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
there's a special kind of yoga, let me tell you.
Okay. Well, that's more than I needed to know. Good.
Nothing gets in between a turtle and their butts.
Can't imagine what's fermenting in that thing.
That's why they call it roughage yoga.
You definitely cannot go into this bar, son.
About 80 years in this world, there's going to be websites dedicated to that.
Hot roughage action.
I like that you guys are just standing outside this house, just talking.
Just bullshit.
The German Shepherd and a bulldog are just like staring at you as they're drinking beers.
What are they talking about?
Hey, I'm going to knock.
You knock and the door slides open. Like you open the screen door, you knock on the inside door and the door just opens with your first knock. Like it was already ajar.
Uh-oh.
Usually a good sign.
I'm going to pull out my gun, except I don't have a gun, so I do this. I put I point my finger. That was a nice visual for the audience.
You use the finger guns?
I'm just going to mimic whatever he's doing with my gun. I'm like worried and I pull my gun out and I'm looking towards him.
Sheldon looks at Colt, and then he looks at Dom, and he goes, "Dob, your safety's on," and then walks in.
I close it into a fist.
When you walk in, the place is tossed.
Ooh.
Just wrecked. Somebody's looking for something.
Yeah, Sheldon will scurry around and see if he can find a body.
Looks like we're not the only ones who suspected.
There's no body.
I'm going to check the back door.
It's also open.
Anything outside there?
I was just saying, start looking around.
Yeah, give me a roll for looking for something interesting, something relevant.
Yeah, see if anybody broke into anything, like Just signs of any violence or... All right, what should I roll? Intellect?
Intellect, yeah. Do you have anything that would help you look for stuff?
Not just bullshit detector at the moment.
Yeah, so that won't help with that. Sheldon, I'll let you make a roll in a second if he doesn't succeed. The difficulty is a 7.
11.
Nice roll.
Thank you.
As you're looking around the place, like Dom goes to the backyard. You can see Sheldon's looking around for a body. There's just stuff all over the place. Things are broken. The couch was like flipped. The cushions were taken and cut up. Somebody was looking for something.
Okay.
The bed, it was underneath the mattress. Somebody had already found it and looked inside of it. There's a journal of some sort. A couple pages have been ripped out of it.
Hey, boys. We got something over here.
A couple of things that you get from this journal after taking a look at it. One, Casey Booth. It looks like she was planning on stealing the Malachite human. She had found out that someone was going to try to kill Deora Trots. Instead of saying something about it, was planning a heist with some people, but it doesn't say who the people were. It must have been on those 2 pages. That's your best guess, to steal the Malachite human.
So for clarity, she found out that there was a different set of people that were planning to murder
Deora.
And then there was her set of people who were going to steal the Malachite human.
Yeah, it seems like she found out that someone was going to kill Deora from the people that were helping plan her steal the Malachite human.
Interesting. Am I led to presume that the people who did end up killing her did not take it? Is there an inference that could be made there?
Based on what you're reading, which I'm going to let you make a roll in a second to like parse some more of this information.
Sure.
But just the basic stuff is the people that killed Deora were not the people that were planning on stealing the Malachite human.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
which is what you were saying.
Yep.
But feel free to make a roll now to parse like what's going on, basically inferring from like sentences and things like that are left.
I got an eye for detail.
Yep, that'll work.
So I'll roll on my intellect, which is 2d12 then.
The difficulty is for sure a 7 here.
Yeah, boy. How about a 12?
That's a crit. With a crit, it narrows down the list of people that it could possibly be. 1, this is obviously an inside job. As far as stealing the Malachite human.
Oh, okay. Yep.
You have no clue about the murder of Deora Trots.
Sure. Inside job. Check.
And it looks like, based on what you're reading and parsing through some of this stuff and thinking about who it could possibly be, there's only a small number of people that could have done this or helped with this, and one of them has to be Lauren King. And because there's multiple conspirators to that, it is probably likely, but you're not 100% sure, that athroanimal is probably the other person that might be involved in this. There may be another conspirator or 2, but you're not sure. But for sure, at least 2 other people.
They were involved with the theft or the
theft.
Yeah.
Which means that they knew about the assassination, the murder that was going to occur.
It's like, they still let it happen too. So.
And they still let it happen.
Like murder by omission.
That is because you critted.
Hell yeah.
Sheldon's, as he's poring over the words of the diary and kind of connecting dots in that like meme where calculus is flying in front of a person's head.
Beautiful mind.
Yeah, it's like a beautiful mind, but like mixed with the trope of like the red yarn connecting. He's just like watching the
flamingo's legs sneaking somehow. No, I'm just gonna keep doing that.
There's clues that burst through plate glass. There's like the name athroanimal comes out of a severed nose, and the name Lauren King is bursted through a plate glass window. Hovering around as the Zulis and the Brennans are edging along in the border, manipulating the yarn and connecting these things together. He looks up and he says, "Boys, I think we just cracked this thing wide open. Not wide open, but more open than it was."
Yes, it's ajar now. It's
a little clue crevice, all right.
Exactly, Colt.
This was Skritches. Your game master was Christopher Sniezak. Domopotamus was played by Jesse Edmond, also known as Doc Palindrome. Sheldon was played by Kevin Minorczyk, and Colt was played by Jayson Kleinfelder. Skritches is a misdirected Mark Plays production. If you're looking for more actual play shows like this, or just gaming advice shows, check out the Polygamers Podcast Network at polygamero.us. Thank you for listening to Skritches.